The alien colony sent a distress signal to Earth, hoping for maybe a rescue ship or two. What arrived was the entire Third Fleet, 47 warships strong, and a message: nobody touches our allies. Defense Coordinator Thrace watched the holographic display with mounting horror as another orbital platform exploded above the Vulcan colony. The shield generators screamed their final warnings across the command center. Shield integrity at 23%, the tactical officer reported, mandibles clicking nervously. 6 hours until complete failure. 6 hours until 40,000 colonists became casualties. The Krellian Syndicate's mercenary fleet, 37 warships strong, had arrived 3 days ago demanding mining rights or face annihilation. Options, Thrace demanded. Evacuation transports, save, maybe 8,000. The rest. His second-in-command left it unfinished. What about our allies? Someone asked. The room went still. 3 cycles ago, humanity had offered them a treaty. No tribute, no demands, only friendship. The Council had mocked it. The Vulcans, desperate, had signed anyway. The humans are 40 light years away. The tactical officer protested. Maybe a few patrol ships, nothing more. Thrace stared at the burning display. One ship couldn't stop 37 warships. But perhaps humans would try. They always tried. Send the signal. Request any assistance Earth can provide. He hesitated. Even a single vessel would be appreciated. The message disappeared into faster-than-light channels. The Syndicate intensified bombardment. Shields dropped to 19%. Thrace began deciding which 32,000 colonists would be left to die. For hours later, the sensor officer's antennae shot up. Incoming warp signatures. How many? Thrace demanded. 3 contacts. No, 5. 7. 10. The officer's voice climbed. 15. 20. 30. Coordinator, I'm reading 47 distinct military-grade warp signatures. The command center erupted in confusion. 47 ships? Emergence in 3, 2, 1. Reality tore open. The Third Fleet of Earth's Navy materialized in perfect battle formation. 12 massive dreadnoughts formed the outer sphere, each larger than anything in the Syndicate fleet. 20 cruisers established a middle layer. 15 destroyers wove between them, weapons already tracking targets. At the center, completely surrounded by human military might, sat the Vulcan colony. By the ancestors, someone whispered. The Syndicate fleet froze mid-assault, weapons powering down, as sensors registered the impossible. A transmission flooded all frequencies, calm, professional, inflexible. Attention, all vessels. This is Fleet Admiral Okafor of the Earth Navy Third Fleet. The Vulcan colony is under Earth protection. All hostile actions will cease immediately. Nobody touches our allies. Every human ship had weapons hot. Fighter wings deployed. Point defense systems tracked every piece of debris. Thrace's hand shook. They'd asked for maybe 1 or 2 ships. Earth had sent 47 warships. Coordinator, his second-in-command, whispered, "What are humans?" The Syndicate commander's transmission crackled through. "Earth vessels, you're interfering in a legal salvage operation. This colony defaulted on contracts and..." Commander Vrek. Admiral Okafor's voice cut like a blade. "You are conducting military operations against a sovereign colony under Earth protection. You have 60 seconds to withdraw, or you will be removed. You can't. We have legal standing." 50 seconds. Vrek shifted frequencies, addressing his fleet. "All ships fighting retreat. Target the human cruisers. Prepare to." The Syndicate fleet opened fire. The Third Fleet's response was surgical. Coordinated volleys stripped shields in cascading waves. Railgun fire punched through propulsion systems. Point defense intercepted every retaliatory shot. They weren't destroying, they were disabling. Shields down. Weapons offline. Propulsion crippled. Life support intact. Every shot calculated to neutralize threats while preserving lives. The entire engagement lasted 8 minutes. 37 Syndicate warships drifted powerless. Not a single human vessel damaged. Not a single enemy killed. Syndicate vessels, you're prisoners of war. Remain in your ships. Rescue operations will begin shortly. Any attempt to restore systems will be met with immediate force. Okafor out. A private transmission followed. Coordinator, permission to deploy medical and engineering teams? Thrace blinked. Admiral, you're asking permission? Of course. It's your colony. We're here to help, not occupy. Permission granted. Our shields are failing. Medical frigates inbound. Shield grid operational within the hour. Third Fleet maintains defensive perimeter until permanent security is established. Human medical ships streaked through atmosphere. Engineering teams swarmed shield generators. Outside, 47 warships stood silent vigil. A shuttle brought Thrace to the flagship Indomitable. Admiral Okafor met him in the war room. Coordinator, Earth takes treaties seriously. When allies call, we answer with everything. Third Fleet was training 40 light years away. If another fleet had been closer, you might have gotten more ships. Thrace laughed weakly. More? How many fleets do you have? 12. And everyone would do the same. Word spread across galactic networks within hours. Civilizations that dismissed humanity now scrambled to recalculate. Nobody touches our allies became a galactic proverb, warning and promise combined. Vulcan children watched human engineers construct a permanent defensive station. The colony transformed from target to the sector's most secure outpost. From the command tower, Thrace watched the fleet shimmer against stars. He remembered the desperation, the call for help, the overwhelming answer. Human friendship cost nothing to earn, everything to betray. He looked at the armada standing eternal watch and whispered the words now echoing across the galaxy. Nobody touches our allies